on the microphone and online people can hear us.
Advanced tool, wow.
Great.
Should I start?
I will wait.
Okay.
So, I welcome everyone. I will officially open the extraordinary General Assembly of ESN TalTech IC. We will today we will have Artem presenting his candidacy as for president. First of all, we need to vote for the scrutinizer. Does anybody oppose to Yazid Haddad as scrutinizer? So no oppositions. Yazid Haddad is approved as scrutinizer. Now we have the presentation from Artem as president. You can go ahead.
Thank you.
Oopsie. And I do this.
Okay. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for the opportunity to talk and express my deepest motivation to apply for president of ESN TalTech IC. This, I believe, resonates deeply with my motivations, goals, vision, etc. So, let's start with myself. Let's start with who I am. My name is Artem. I'm a 19-year-old student of Tallinn University of Technology, coming from Ukraine. This will be third year studying international business administration, majoring in management. I'm very well-styled person, and the statement "from swimming to knitting" says everything, as I was a professional swimmer and used to be performing on different competition, winning awards, but as well at the same time I can do creative stuff. I can jump from with a parachute. I can knit, I can draw, I can do whatever I want to do. I possess analytic skills, and I love traveling. Also, I dedicate a lot of time to volunteering. Let me describe my motivation, and the first things which comes to mind is my personal ambitions, my personal wish to be better, to grow, to develop. These personal ambitions align with the idea which I see in Erasmus Student Network, exactly in this STEAM organization, ESN TalTech IC. I pursue this as an innovation hub. In Erasmus Student Network, you can create everything you want. You can be creative as you wish. You can implement the craziest ideas you want. I can do whatever we want with my team. My proactive mindset will help me on this way, and the proof of it is not only my Erasmus Student Network activism, but also my participation in different other organizations, such as Estonian Federation of Student Organization. Also, another one. There's another one. Yeah, and my motivation aligned with volunteering inclinations. It's not a medical problem, but state of soul, I would say. I volunteer a lot, and this year, I think I gathered like 10 or about five T-shirts from volunteering events, from startup things to ISIC events. So my range of activities is quite broad, and I think that friendly environment of Erasmus Student Network, which will help me with my goals. Next, I want to describe my Erasmus Student Network experience, and I've been on exchange in Lisbon for 1 semester, for 5 months. I'm an active member. I'm in Estonia. I live in Estonia for 2 years, and I'm an active member of ESN TalTech IC for 2 years already. I've been here for as usual volunteer, contributing, just helping others with organizing events and bringing stuff there and here and there. But also, I executed my responsibilities as a person who connects organization with investments, investors, sponsors, and I fundraise some help in terms of goods, products for our events. Also, I've organized some of them, 2 in the first semester, which was connected to some games and directed to educational purposes. And in the first semester, I had an opportunity to be a helper at Saaremaa trip for 3 days, so I had an opportunity to explore Estonia. Let's talk about professional skills, and as a partnership manager in the past and at the moment, I have communication and negotiation skills. I'm a business-oriented person and study management, and I think it should be obvious. And I'm quite responsible. I have strategic mindset, so my actions should align with purpose in the future, and that purpose in the future should create a single system. I'm a creative person, and I strive to perfection, but it doesn't mean that I want to be everything before perfect, but I want to be it's harmonic. I want to be it's feasible. I want to be it's as good as possible, but not ideal actually. That's it. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. And now we open the question and answer session. So you can just raise your hand if you have any question. And please speak slowly so I can type. A second. Okay.
I'm Farkas, ESN TalTech IC. My question is,
Please speak louder.
my question is, how well do you know the current members of the board that have already been elected?
Actually, I had an opportunity to connect with them like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, and we have a chat together as a new board. And at that moment, when I have 2 phones, and when I opened my another phone where is my WhatsApp number, I was I was very enthusiastic about the opportunity I could get, and now we are already working on some projects together. We applied for fashion week for yeah. So yeah.
Thank you.
Fernando Guime, ESN TalTech IC. I have one question. You mentioned that you're very strategic and you plan ahead. What would be like the legacy you would like to leave in ESN TalTech after your potential mandate?
My main goal now, and I've started working on it, is
One second. Maybe if you have the question, you can send them on WhatsApp. So I will for the next one. What would you want to for the
The
leave?
legacy.
As a-
Okay.
As a legacy.
What is the legacy you would like to leave during your mandate?
Okay.
Okay. If I clearly accessed your question, the main thing I want to create is to connect Erasmus student network with local student networks, and I want to create an environment where students from abroad and students, local students, can connect together and exchange experience, their own experience. They can help each other. The international students can understand what Estonia is about, what's the culture, what's the TalTech and the Estonian language. So I think a connection with Estonians is one of the main purposes of my mandate.
Thank you.
Yes.
What do you as a possible biggest challenge as a president of ESN TalTech IC?
The biggest challenge, it's a good question. Thank you. I would say that creating a team, for instance, inside of the organization, which will be motivated throughout the year, which will create new and creative events, which will bring students happiness and will not burn out itself. So I think it's the biggest challenge, because while we can all work as much as we want, and but we have to care about ourselves as well.
What do you think? Are you enough stress resilient to be a president?
I believe so. I have I have quite a lot of experience in the
Hold on
sense.
a second. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just writing down. Okay, you can go.
I have experience going through difficulties in my life, and usually I do it alone. So now I have an opportunity to do it with my team, and we can resolve the problems which comes to on our way, not with one person but with 5 people. So I think this will even increase my so what did you say? Stress resilience, yes.
Thank you.
Sorry. So I'm
One
actually
second. When I raise your hand, and then I will say when you can speak. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
thank you. So how would you rate your public speaking?
I would say there is always room for improvement, and I would say, like, if we take a scale of from 10 to from 1 to 10, I would say it's a bit like 7, because I think I have to be I have an opportunity to use more advanced words. I have an opportunity to use words which bear a specific sense, and I can be more fluent in my speaking.
Do you think you will manage by the motivational, or like non-motivational, by the first week of?
Yeah, I think presentation.
Can you repeat?
Do you think you will manage to improve it this by one rate by the start of an actual year, when you will need to speak in front of hundreds of strangers?
I think it's not a problem. I will do my best to. I will try and before that. So.
Max?
Max, ESN TalTech IC. What are the responsibilities of president of ESN TalTech IC, and what is your greatest strengths?
Greatest
Strengths.
As a president of ESN TalTech IC, I will be responsible for creating an inclusive environment inside of my team. I will have to align with 6 main values of organization. I will have to be organizer. I will have to have management skills, conflict resolution skills, communication skills, negotiating skills, connecting students with the team and team with the students. So in that sense, I would say that it wouldn't be a problem for me to resolute some conflicts. I think that is the main skill I have, and it's one of the strengths I would mention. And other thing I would mention is organization skills, which is the most important, where you plan events from day to day, and you make sure that everything goes smoothly. So this is another skill which is important and which I am good at it.
Any more questions? Then I propose to close the speaker list. Okay, speaker list is closed. Thank you, Artem. Thank you, guys, for the questions. People for the questions. Now we will proceed to the voting process. Yazid will give you like a piece of paper.
Yeah, I will call your name and then you can come, take your paper and then you can fill it and then you can put it in the box.
Yeah.
Fernando.
Very good. Wow, 4 people are watching us.
I'm popular.
Yeah, you like it.
And we have to turn off the microphone.
For a long time.
heard it, and that's why I started to
Okay.
open this.
So the vote announcement is 13 yes, 0 no, 2 abstain, and Artem Menikov is elected as president of ESN TalTech IC for the academic year 2024-2025.
Thank you.
So we're gonna go and select create new podcast. We're gonna name it.
So thank you all for coming. I declare the extraordinary general assembly of ESN TalTech IC closed. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What was